10 seconds remaining.
Hello and welcome everyone to round 2
5 seconds
of this more or less round 2 of of game 2. Sorry, Any Quiet and Friends versus Rose and Sword. Rose and Sword had a pretty rough time at the start of the game. They were tick for tack, get a kill, lose a kill, vice versa, and then all of a sudden they seem to I think around the 20-25 minute mark seem to tip over the ledge and start getting all these kills as they roamed around as 4 as 5, and so now they've won the last game and moving into game 2 they seem a whole new agenda of heroes, while Andy Quiet and Friends seem to be picking up the usual 6.82 new meta heroes: the Faceless Void, Death Prophet, Witch Doctor, all centered around the Chronosphere. You can get if you match the Witch Doctor up with an Ag Scepter. I'm sure you're gonna melt a lot of heroes if you catch them all in the Chrono.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and as mentioned previously in the first game, AQAF, they don't like push heroes. Looking at their bans, they ban out Lycan, Tinker, Shadow Shaven, and even Nature's Prophet. So very similar bans coming up from both teams as compared to their previous game.
Yeah, exactly. We got rid of that Skyrath Mage, so if he's worth a ban, then he's okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I guess that Skyrath Mage can really shut down an IO very, very quickly. But when an IO, if left alone to its own devices, it can basically wreak a lot of damage in terms of, indirect damage, because that overcharge just helps whoever he's tended to do so much damage.
Yeah, exactly. This will probably be the first Wisp of my tournament so far. I love seeing Wisp gameplay. It's fantastic if you can do it just right. You get the tether and the overcharge. I usually skip the spirits until like at least level 6 or what have you, and you can just get a bottle or maybe just some tranquil boots. The tranquil boots like flat, and then all of a sudden you can just roam whoever and just heal up whoever, overcharge, turn it on, and just let your tranquil boots do the rest. And your carry who doesn't have like any regen on him or whatsoever is being called out, you can just heal him up straight away.
Yeah. The question is RNS going to go for a very typical IO partner? Maybe like the Dragon Knight is ideal, but he doesn't do quite as much damage early game as maybe say a Tiny or a CK even. So I'm just wondering if Rose and Sword is going to pick up one of the heroes like that, but they are going to pick up a Bat Rider here. So it looks like the Bat Rider might be going into the off lane or just jungle, and then the Tusk can have the safe lane by himself. IO as well as one more support maybe for Rose and Sword before they because right now it just feels all over the place. I don't see I don't know what other hero that they might be looking towards to pick up.
And the Bristleback ban, which would have been fantastic for Andy Quiet and Friends. That would have been your rough lane there. But the Dragon Knight, I'm assuming here will be I don't know. Yes, mid lane, Bat Rider, safe lane. Off lane, or maybe safe, and then Tusk, Wisp, and one more. I want to see some sort of
10 seconds.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know, right?
They need another support. You'll probably see Tusk moving into a third position, or second. Bat Rider probably be your utility, your initiation. Same with the Wisp, he can initiate too. I love this Rose and Sword lineup. It's great.
Yeah, I kind of feel that the Tusk may be position 1 in the carry position here, where he gets that fast level 6 because his ult just does so much damage, and it does more damage if you're less than half health, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
because
there's a certain percent. Yeah, the Walrus Punch.
Yeah, Walrus Punch. So if Tusk basically gets his level 6 very quickly, he can go around and kill heroes such as the Jack Hero, the Witch Doctor, if they don't get their stuns off fast enough.
10 seconds remaining.
And the the invulnerable snowball
5
technique
seconds
where
remaining.
Yeah.
the witch doctor, for example, has laid down his
Radiant team.
let's say death ward, for example. You just
Yeah.
jump yourself in the snowball and just sit there for like what 3-4 seconds
Yeah, and
until the
stun him at the same
exploration's
time.
done, and then just smash right into him. And oh no, my death ward's null, and it's for Norse, and will they pick up a Centaur War Runner?
That's
So this is the initiation that they need.
Yeah, and that's huge team fight for them as well. Like,
Huge.
it's just damn. Whoa.
Okay, so it's the Ricky Wisp, the invisible tether to the invisible hero behind, and then you get the slow, and then there's a silence and another slow from the smoke, and it's just Ricky stabbing your opponent in the back over and over again. I've seen this done by Alliance
Hmm.
many a times. It's this is real
Prepare for
cheesy, but
battle.
this is going to be a hell of a game. And AQAF are going to be pulling your hair out. Like, oh guys, well shit. After level 6, we're going to need to carry around a whole bunch of dust and a whole bunch of wards. So just picking that hero alone, deters and leaves the supports pretty poor.
Yeah, anytime that there's a invisible hero on the opponents, it's just the supports. Basically, they have to be really, really careful because invisible heroes are probably, could be. I could just say they are their bane because they don't have a means of escape, and they don't have the highest amount of damage as well to actually try and kill off the invisible hero before he goes invis
30
again.
seconds to battle.
So they've got to be very careful, but I think what RS needs to do is to play safe in the maybe first 10 minutes of the game and build up enough items, enough levels on their heroes, and then they can start basically killing people off on AQNF.
And we see AQ on the Centaur War Runner. He went straight down into the Radiant jungle here, and I'm not sure if it's the
battle
exact positioning
begins.
of the magic bush ward here, but it seems to be in the right vicinity, and we'll just see it. Yeah, I thought it was a tad bit closer to the rock,
Yeah.
station to the right, but no, we'll see. And actually, Io and Wisp, they actually saw AQ actually come down here, and no one's got a sentry ward for him. No, Tusk has actually got a smoke on himself, so we're going to see a tri lane down bottom. And FIFA, it'll be a support Tusk.
I don't know about the support Tusk because I kind of feel that Tusk always needs quite a bit of he lacks in the mana department. So if he misses that ice shards, then he's not gonna do a lot of damage, and he just needs to reset all that mana. He needs to reset, just wait and reset again before he can actually do his full combo.
Yeah. And we'll see Wisp picking up the spirits at level 1 just to deter AQ to get as much harassment on him as possible to keep him away from the creeps, even so he can't get any experience at all.
Yeah, like you mentioned, AQNF, they have the, AQ is the main initiator in that sense, that apart from the Faceless Void, so they don't want him to get his level 6 because his level 6 is good for both initiating and running away.
And we see Hello Moto actually dewarded the blocked camp here from the Radiant, the Rose and Swords Observer ward. So it's going to cut the he still blocked it with his own sentry ward, but the matter of the fact is it's going to spawn in half the time as it should.
Yeah, that is going to be essential, especially, because this Bat Rider can't really do much except to expose himself to a lot of risk here like this by using his Firefly on the
Firefly
creature.
to draw the creep wave.
Yeah.
He's actually stacked it too.
Yeah, the
He pulled it
danger
at the
with
exact
this,
same time.
I kind of feel the danger with this is that Apple can just throw a stun and he gets caught with all these creeps here and he's pretty much gone.
We see down at the top lane, Dragon Knight actually bottled the DD and he's popped it straight away. And let's see with the how he's going. Yeah, the Death Prophet just seems to be a little bit over. They are pretty much equal on there's 2 creeps apart in mid lane.
I kind of feel this DK has the upper hand though. We missed that kill down on, I don't even know, on top lane actually, on the Bad Rider here.
Oh well.
Yeah,
It would have been
he's
an ice
pretty weak
path.
early game. It's just, he has to be really careful because of the many stuns coming out, and of course the lucky bash from
Of
the Kakashi.
Kakashi's. I know. At first, I was like, how do you say that? Yeah, it's Kakashi's.
Yeah.
Well, the pings are coming out, and it seems Tusk wants to pull this lane, pull the creeps, and
Yeah, they've dewarded the magic bush.
yep,
So
they
that
did
should be
too.
fine. Yeah, they will be able to pull, and this means that AQ is going to lose even more EXP if he's not careful.
But yep, and here comes FIFA the pull through, pull through, and gets the second pull through. But if the Wisp is here, so if FIFA and Wisp can time this right, if there is still a whole bunch of creeps left over after this neutral creep stack, they can actually do a tether combo to break the trees and pull this stack here. If I can ping the ult there, that stack is there as well. I mean, I've seen it done before. I can't actually get the hold of it myself, but no, I don't think they'll do that. And so FIFA now sees a regen rune bottom, and he wants to secure that for his mid, for the Dragon Knight, who is level 5 at the moment, 4 minutes in. So Mickey Magic, he's level 5 as well, going 3-0-2, skipping a silence altogether, which is moderately, it's good and well. There's been a smoke. Hello Motu and Apple. Waiting carefully to gank this Dragon Knight here. And well, here they come. He's actually crossed the river, so this is looking real bad. Actually, Mickey's trying to bait this out. Now in comes the stun. He's gone level 6. Dragon Form comes through. Ice Path comes through. Actually, FIFA's actually rotated in. He's Ice Shard, so he's broken the teams up. He's left Death Prophet on the other side, and well, it's going to be a foul gank. FIFA coming through just when he needs to. Actually, he gets caught out. And well, Apple, does he have a stun? He's got 1, 2 seconds. He's got it now. He's got the cask. Well, cask hits on 1. And now in comes the Dragon Knight. He's going to Dragon Tail up, and well, return damage from AQ is doing a bit, but not enough. And well, in comes the Wisp. Here comes the Tether. The tethered Ricky. Well, Ricky's going to go to town. And it gets... Well, it's all over the fight now. Okay, so the Dragon Knight goes down. Ricky gets a double. And well, the Dragon Knight, let the mid get it, please. No, well, FIFA. Okay.
Yeah, that was not a good fight for AQNF to go into because 3 for like none.
They should have backed off when the Tusk came in and split the team up here. They should have just, what is it, Shift or Katarl? Gone back up there. Katarl, I call it Katarl.
Yeah, I kind of just felt that, they didn't have sight going in as well. They were playing up and down the ramps, so that's always very dangerous at night because you have reduced vision and you have that missed chance as well. So basically, AQNF didn't come out on top of that fight, even though Mickey was just trying to bait out the kill there from bait out the stun from the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't want this Ricky to get farmed. Instead, he's actually almost level 6 right now, and he's gonna be very dangerous. Probably when he's level 6, he's just gonna keep farming and on top lane.
Oh, the chrono's been used, and Kakashi's just wraps up the Bat Rider. So it was an ice path probably into a cask stun. Probably mixed up with a couple of creeps there. That cask stun is level 2, so it bounces I think 5 times. 4 times.
Yep.
It was the first initial and then 4 bounces. So.
Yeah, well, this Bad Rider is not doing so well, and I kind of wish he should. I kind of wish he actually go into the jungle instead, because his teammates are not helping him stack at all. You don't see any stacks here. You don't see any stacks here, and that is gonna set LGM back a lot, even if his teammates are doing well.
Exactly.
Radiant's top tower
Go ahead.
He should have just probably foregone the safe lane No, the offlane that he's in, giving it probably to FIFA, and he go do the jungle.
Yeah. That's what I thought might be a better defense here, but
The
Karashi is gonna
in mid lane here.
Oh well, top lane there's action as well, but mid lane someone's gonna get killed off there by the
Dragon Knight got the well, that's Ricky for you. He's actually picked up an Oov, so he's got a jump and then a slow, and he's then got 4 points in backstab, so he's looking real dangerous.
Oh, top lane, Kakashi's is gonna get left stood up here, but he's gonna make it away. That time walk is actually, excuse me, that backtrack does a lot of work for him right now, and the cast is loose as well. But Apple's too far forward here right now, and even
Here comes Mickey Magic. And look how fast he is compared to FIFA. He's just running. A nice Crypt Swarm will clean him out, and well, they've rotated 4 heroes in actually, so they're going to probably have to push this tower with the Crypt Swarm.
Yeah, they'll probably take this. They're gonna take this tower as well. Yeah.
It seems they want to defend it. They have used the fortification. No one's coming through. Ricky's actually coming up. Probably might catch a kill. Well, Kakashi's gets actually 2, and he sees the Ricky here. And now he's been frozen up. Well, no, in comes the Wisp. In comes the Tusk. There's been a Ashard snowball, and everything's gonna disjoint. And just over here, Ricky will pick Wisp, a Spirit, and picks off the Void. And over here, well, where's the Wisp going? Sorry, where'd the Wisp go? He's just over here. We got to pick up Apple. He relocated for this, and well, he's just going to be surrounded by. And now in comes the snowball. Mickey's been hit by the snowball. There's 3 here. In comes the
blocking ice shards.
Yeah, blocking ice shards. Well, he's just too fast, and well. The last minute Urn ticks him down. He was going to deny himself to neutrals.
Yeah, that team fight was huge for RS. The quick thinking of they did lose that Bad Rider, but Bad Rider has not been doing so well in this entire game itself, and he's just waiting on his Twig Dagger. He's just trying his best to farm up as much as he can right now, but his teammates are picking up the slack for him. This Ricky is going to get huge because right now he's left alone in bot lane by himself, and he's 1,600 gold ahead. He has 1,600 gold, so this tower, if he gets it in a bit, he's going to get quite a bit of gold, probably work towards his diffuser blade. And now he's heading towards mid lane. He has to be careful though, there is a ward up here, but this ward doesn't provide as much sight as they really wanted to, and just as I say that, they put down another ward.
Yeah, so they want to push on the tower, and actually they see the Ricky now. And he's landed in smoke, but the AQ gets his stampede off just in time, and everyone backs out.
I'm not a fan of having 2 wards up here. Usually I would just put a ward in the center, so that you can actually see up just slightly on both sides. But of course, having the wall up here basically means that Ricky, because AQAF, they don't have a tower, this ward can actually spot Ricky walking in from the high ground. So it's good for them. Just that 2 wards so close to each other might not have been so efficient. Support life.
Fair enough. Support life, you know. So many places to put your wards and not enough time.
Not enough gold, bruh. Not enough gold.
Well, now AQ picks up a Blink Dagger. So that's his initiation sorted. Now Kakashi's and Minky, they're just, we're just having a powwow at our tower down here.
I think what's gonna happen is that the Whips and the Tusk are gonna relocate in at the very last second. It looks like they are waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting
for it. Yeah.
Wisp now has a bottle and arcane boots. I wouldn't say that's the best pick for him, but no, with a Wisp, I'd go like 2-3 sets of boots even. Yeah, you get your tranquils and your arcane. Well, you are like a pure support. Like you're not going to offer anything except for like a relocate and like the overcharge. So you can go tranquil boots, you can go arcane boots, you can go bottle, and that's about all you need. Really, and if you're really farmed, you'll probably a mech or just even a Hooded Defiance.
Yeah, and he can get a heart as well and basically be unstoppable.
That's when he's on like a godlike streak, when he has
Yeah.
all the money in the world. When no one cares about him supporting anymore, it's like, yeah, you can get a heart, bro. Well, in comes AQ. Actually gets a blink stomp on the Dragon Knight. And in comes a relocate. And well, they need the snowball to capture. Well, no, they're gonna unleash everything. And they're gonna get a triple. So the Death Ward made their day.
Yeah, that was a very kind of a bad relocate as well. I kind of felt that RS sort of panicked because I saw Whips and Tusk just decided to go off and do their own things in mid lane, and bot lane just got destroyed. The tower just got destroyed there, and they couldn't decide if they wanted to actually get wanted to come and defend, or if they wanted to do anything else. And by the time the Dragon Knight got caught out, it was too late, and they probably just tethered the closest hero, the Ricky, and they just brought him in, only to die.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, actually, I think the Tusk went with the Ricky. Tusk went with the Wisp, and the Ricky was just there as well. The Tusk
okay.
actually got away, and the Ricky was caught in the chrono.
Yeah, my bad.
And I seen Dust was used. Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, so it was also a kind of a good chrono there. They did see the relocate and say, let's just chrono so that it basically prevented anyone from helping it out as well.
I don't know if you can stop a relocate. Like once you've chosen a position and you're about to relocate, I don't know if you can press.
I don't
if
think
you could
so.
stop it or not.
I don't think so.
He pretty much chronoed just after they landed, because I saw ice shards come out.
Yeah.
And it sort of broke up the fight in the chrono and then disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, now we're back to farming. Well, we want it.
Dire's top tower is
Any
under
Quiet and
attack.
friends seem
Radiant's
to
bottom
want to
tower
defend
is
this
under
tower,
attack.
and well, Ricky's underneath the tower. They got the vision. In comes the dust, and in comes the Death Ward again. Ricky is dead. So Apple is on a killing spree. Death Ward is going to town. He's actually got no points in Maledict, and Maledict would have been a beautiful.
Radiant's
Well,
bottom
now
tower
it
is
seems
under
the Tusk is in for a bit of it now. Gets the stun off, and well, it's going to be a 3-0 again.
That's gonna be 4-0.
4-0.
Yeah, the
Goodness,
DK was
right
just
up
caught
here.
out. Yeah, the DK was just caught out. Trying to run away, but the chrono actually came online in time, and he just got caught in that. The Bad Rider on bot lane
Radiant's
finally
top
got
tower
his
is under
Blink
attack.
Dagger, but I think this might be too
Radiant
late for
structures are
RS.
fortified.
Yeah, exactly. It's far too late for his Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I mean, AQNF, they've taken so many towers. They've really, if you don't ban out the Death Prophet for them, then they're just going to take advantage of that and take down the tower. But on top, they
Well, in comes Ricky.
Radiant's top
There's an
tower
ice
has
shards
fallen.
into a smoke screen, and now there's a stomp and there's a Macropyre, and well, the guys are getting stunned underneath the Macropyre. Well, Ricky goes down. They seem to have a sentry ward all sussed out and planned it well. Kakashi's is going man mode on the Wisp, and rightly so. Now FIFA's now TPing out. No one's got anything to stop it. So it's a 2-0. They lose the tower
Radiant's middle tower
and
is
their
under attack.
carry and their support. So it's looking a bit bleak at the moment for Rose and Sword.
Yeah, if you look at the net worth graph itself, AQNF, they just have so much advantage right now. Even in the EXP graph, it's just a steep decline.
Yeah,
Dip.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's gone from like +7, plus 3.5 in RS's favor, all the way down to like +4 in AQAF's favor, and that's in between 4 minutes. Like
Yeah.
around 4 minutes, that's just gone like 7.5k advantage.
AQNF really have the advantage, the team advantage here, I guess, because they have the wombo combo, whereas RS, they have been, they've got a slightly different strategy this time around in terms of saying, hey, we want to get pickoffs rather than to team fight.
Dire's top tower is
And
under
as we were saying at the start of the game, how the supports are going to be strapped for cash when the Ricky turns, online, once he turns 6. But it seems they've been, working their way through the wards just fine. They've been using the dust. Centaur's been carrying the dust around. Chikiro there. Hello Moto's had all the wards in his stash, and well, Apple's going into an Ag Scepter, which is just what they need. And see, before they engage on the tower, they put a sentry ward down, and well, now it seems AQ's blinked in and he's decided not to go on the Wisp anymore. Wisp is bottled up. AQ actually goes down almost to a Warrior's Punch, but in comes the Death Ward, and it's to scare them all off. Actually, it's done nothing. Well, in comes the Shards, which has bunched them all up for the smoke screen. They're all silenced, and now, well, Batrider picks off the Chikiro, and in comes the Chrono, and well, they're going to pick off Apple. No, he's been put up in the air. He's been Yule sceptered up. Well, in comes Ricky again.
And it looks like there's 5 stack of napalm, sticky napalm on the face as well, but he does have 1 more second to time walk away. He's gonna go and try and get the haze through, but it's gonna get stolen by the Batrider.
And actually, he's so slowed. 7 stacks. He's actually gonna melt down. That was a well played LGM. And he's just letting everyone know that his bat only eats fruit.
Well, I kind of feel that LGM's now back in the game. He has a Blink Dagger. He's well on his way towards his 4 staff here. But the question is whether can RS get back the main map control, because they have lost all their tier 1 towers. AQAF are going to lose their last tier 1 tower as well, and both teams are now going to be on shaky ground here. 123 blinks in a bit too early and basically almost get taken out. He's going to get taken out at this rate.
Well, actually, no, the Wisp is doing justice for him. That the overcharge tether gets Ricky out, and so no one's died just of yet. In this initiation, this Wisp is playing his part, and now, well, they're just going to Death Ward and he's going to tether out. So Death Ward really much wasted. No, AQ, he stuns it. He jumps in, gets silenced up straight away. AQ, he doesn't know what to do now. Now he gets sharded up. Well, in come the Wisp.
They really want this Wisp.
It tethers through again. Well, it breaks all the trees, and now, well, Minky Magic will clean him up with a Death Swarm. Crypt Swarm, and well, in they come. Here comes the turnaround. It's like round 2 all over again. No, we've let out the exorcism, and we don't know what to do now. It's night time. Can't see as much as we can now. That's gonna kill it now. No, in comes Dragonite. In comes Ricky. Gets smoke screen on 3. Now he's laying into Minky Magic, and well, in comes the Chrono, but it's too late. Minky Magic has died, and he can't get through to the Wisp. The Ricky, and now in comes the Wisp with a tether. She's is stuck in the smoke screen. He can't. He had time walk, but he couldn't get out. And then LGM sees Apple hiding in the trees.
Wow.
Ricky.
This Ricky now, I mean, he's just gonna go out of control. Even with all the wards and all the dust that they are buying for him, AQAF just don't have the amount of health. Unless you're talking about the Centaur or maybe even the Face as well, you don't have the amount of health to stand up to a Ricky with a Yasha as well as Arm of Venom. Pineapple.
Well, it seems Ricky he's got 4 points in smokescreen. He's letting it out at exactly the right moments at the right time. And the Wisp, he's just being phenomenal. He's jumping straight onto the Ricky every time he's in trouble. He's there to tether him up and to overcharge him. I'd like to see more points in his tether. He's actually maxed his spirits. Yep. But well, there's an invis rune down the bottom, and Ricky sees it there, and he says, "Well, it's no point for me. Please, someone else come and get it." And he's actually got a basher. So I was thinking finish your Sanjin Yasha, but no, he'll go into some lockdown, which is exactly what he needs. I mean, if you're being harassed by Ricky, you really want to get, you could TP away, but 3 seconds of backstab, it's really quite a bit.
Yeah.
You might actually die within those 3 seconds of TP time. So.
Yeah, and it just feels like this whole game is just balanced on the knife's edge right now, and maybe, you know, what might turn game in favor of either team is Roshan, or if AQNF have the ability to keep shutting this Riki down. They need to, I kind of feel the Faceless Void needs to be where the Riki is at all times and just shut him down with the Chronosphere and pray that the rest of his team is too far away to come and help. And it looks like they are going to do just this, but Riki's just going to TP away and continue farming, pushing the lanes.
Yeah, exactly. He feels he can't take on about 2 or 3 of them at once. He can take on 1 on 1, but not all 5. So he'll get out of that lane as quick as possible. Well, it seems they're both warding Roshan. It seems it's about that time that someone actually takes a stab at the old bloke. And, well, we see Wisp just farming up, using his spirits to actually get a bit of farm. And, well, it's quite effective. You can jump into a neutral creep camp and just bring your spirits really close in and just sit there for a while. And once they pop, they do a reasonable amount of damage.
Yep.
But at the moment, no, we're just pushing at tier 2. We're pushing AQAF, Anyquad and friends. We're pushing into the tier 2 bottom tower of Rose and Sword.
They don't have anything to fear, actually. There's not a lot of team fight options for RS. I kind of feel Tusk has always been a hero that looks for pickoffs, and he might be looking for a pickoff here from the backside right now, but it looks like he's just gonna join his teammates from the front, and they do spot out the Bat Rider from the side, so they have to be very careful. Holomo's gonna throw out, nope, none of the ice path there, but LGM just being really cheeky right now on the side.
Well, LGM actually caught one, but he's been stunned instantly. And he got the 4-star off, but that's about it, and dies. And now the credit comes through, and they want the Riki straight away. But he's been pulled out into the snowball through the Chronosphere. And it saved his life, but in the end, it's still 4 dead. And now the Yule Scepter up on Riki. They still have vision for some reason. He must have been dusted, I think, and that's a team wipe. Anyquad and friends are coming through. They get the full team wipe and the tower off that Chrono.
Yeah, they did get the dust off on the Riki as well, so that was really unfortunate.
Now they're gonna, yes, they will definitely take this. They need this, and so they will definitely take it. They will stick around and see it through. And well, the fortification comes through, and the only person up in time is going to be the Wisp and the Tusk. Bat Rider's going to come in too, but I feel it's going to be a bit too late. Kakashi's activates his Mask of Madness, and it's just going to work the tail down, and they really want the melee racks, and so now Riki buys back. Dragonaut's going to be up in 2 seconds now. They have to retreat, but here comes FIFA. Snowball gets put up with the Yule Scepter. Mickey Magic doesn't want any of that jazz. LA Moto lets in Ice Path, but there's an Ice Shards blocking him off, and LA Moto's going to get stuck in the Tether Smoke Screen combo, and well, Apple's going to get, is he going to get bashed? No lucky bash for Riki. So it's just a 1 death on the Shadow, on the sorry, Jakiro there.
There was a huge play by the Witch Doctor. Like, he just threw out the casket, the paralyzing casts, and everyone from RS just hooked up here, and they got all of them just got stunned. So that basically saved his teammate's life. And this Witch Doctor, I don't know if this Witch Doctor or this IO, either one could be the MVP of this game.
I'm feeling this Wisp is a. I'm loving this Wisp play. It's great. He's actually moving into a mech now. Well, look, 123 is actually stalking Apple through the scrub here, and well, he's going to come into tower vision now, so we'll quickly back off. But Riki just wants a solo pick off. I feel that he's disengaged with the team. He might actually go up the river and see this DD rune. But now AQAF know that Riki's in mid lane. And all of a sudden, they don't know where he is. He could be anywhere, but no. It looks like Dragonaut's going to pick up the DD through the bottle. He's picked up a Sanj. I'm assuming he's going to go into a Halberd. Just for the fact that the... well, I don't know. It could be a Sanj and Yasha, but I highly doubt it. I reckon it'll be a Halberd for his tankiness. Get the evasion rocking. I don't know if Chrono negates evasion.
I believe it does.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like AQNF are going to go for Roshan.
Yeah,
Things are coming up,
exactly.
but they do know. I mean, RS will know about this because they were just dewarded as well. But no, RS not going to do anything about it.
Well, they might actually. They might relocate in. That's the only thing they can do so far. I mean, it seems that they know it's happening. The pings are coming out. I saw a blue ping in the Roche pit from the Wisp, so everyone knows it's happening.
So they have to be very
And they're all
careful.
They're all bunching up. They're smoking up in the usual radiant smoke, but it's gonna be a bit too late. They always smoke up there for some weird reason. Tusk, quick, come over here, but it's gonna be too late. And
Yeah, it's a bit too late. Ricky's gonna have to be really careful because there are 2 wards here, and LGM's gonna actually blink in.
It hasn't been finished yet. Well, Kakashis is working on him, and there it goes down now. But LGM gets hit by a cask, and in comes the Chrono. Once he's picked it up, he's actually working on the Wisp. They need to kill the Wisp off apparently. Well, they got him. It's three dead at the moment. Fighting in the Macrophyre, fighting in the Exorcism Spirits. It's all going off well. They found him. He's over here. FIFA is getting worked on. Oh, he lets the Frozen Signal out. And everyone just he's playing with it. He's playing with it now. It's like, well, it's the only thing I can't control. I'm gonna use it. God damn it! He's got 1 hit left. Can Apple actually claim it for himself? I think it gives off like 60 to 80 gold, depending on what level it is.
Oh,
no, he's teasing with it. Yeah, it's actually 110 gold. So that's in Faceless Void's pocket, and that actually I'm going to follow this. Ricky's gonna get hit with Ricky's gonna get hit anytime soon.
No, I saw the animation.
Yeah? Did it destroy it?
No. Yeah, it destroyed it, sorry.
Liquid fire just across my page.
But AQ does have a Gem of True Sight on him, so basically he had that, like, I think even before they went for Roshan, so the number of wards and the number of sight actually. Oh, AQ.
Well, actually, AQ.
Yep, go ahead.
Just as you were talking, the gem holder's actually been. Yeah, he's actually going to go down here. He doesn't have so the gem's down now, and well, they're all retreating. They don't have their well, no, bugger that. We're going into the Ice Path, Ice Shards combo. Kalamoto's just been polar punched up into the air and will disappear down to the Dragonite. In comes the BKB. Chronosphere catches 4. Now Mickey Magic's laying into him as well. In comes the. Well, actually, what happened?
Yeah, and then Witch Doctor just died there, and then now Death Prophet lets loose her ulti, and you know, Tusk is just saying, nope, I am going to go home, and you guys can just push my racks right now. I mean, the Dragon Knight got caught in that as well, but he couldn't get taken down so quickly, so the Ricky just got taken out, and now Kakashi is just going to get punched up here, but he's going to time walk away. Mickey Magic doing a lot of damage with that Crit Storm as well as the Exorcism, and look at the DK, he's just manning up, but you know, Minky's just gonna say, nope, it's okay, I'm just gonna woman up as well, I have a heart on me, and she's just gonna survive. He's just gonna survive.
He's actually going a refresher as well. So he's actually got the recipe, he can buy the recipe now, he'll have a full refresher. So he'll go Exorcism, and then all of them come back, and he'll have full life again, and then he can go at it again.
Yeah, it's just really scary right now, the amount of damage that AQAF can output. Ours just don't have an answer to that. They don't have the stun basically for the Witch Doctor, because once he lets loose his Death Ward, I think the only 2 heroes that can stop him is really the Dragon Knight. I mean, with reliable stuns, the Dragon Knight or the Tusk. Ricky can hack away, but yeah.
You've got the Flame Break on the Bat Rider as well.
Yeah, but that's if the Bat Rider's not tangled up in some
yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Some other affair.
Yeah. Like, he's not doing so well. I mean, even getting the mobility items that he needs, that Blink Dagger, that Force Staff, just not working out for him right now. He can't get close enough to that Witch Doctor before he gets shut down.
Well, 21 to 28, half an hour in now, and we're seeing just the naked racks down on the bottom, and I'm seeing an arrow drawn from AQAF. It seems Minky Magic has drawn this arrow. Guys, we have to get these racks. The range is down to half. That's not going to regen up. So at any time they could, oh no, they start building necros or not. But
she does have the refresher up as well, so that's going to be probably double racks, maybe even the triple racks for them if RS don't do anything.
Well, I just saw a Monkey King bar up on Kakashi's on the Faceless Void. So he's going to be... Because he's probably realised that the Dragon Knight's going to Heaven's Halberd, and so the only thing to get through that would be either his Chrono or an MKB, and he's decided soon enough he'll have both. And well, Mickey Magic, why can't you just, work down the range racks? Okay, we're just going to chip at the... Well, in comes LGM. Mickey's been stunned up, and in comes an Ice Path that catches the Dragon Knight. Now he BKB's up, and AQ's jumped in the back lines here, and he's gotten stunned up by the... Well, actually there's 2 down already. There's like a fight on the low ground, fight on the high ground. I've lost it all, and well...
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Wisp
really relocate to up to the top lane, and well, there's a GG called out by the Wisp.
Yeah, I mean, this game for RS kind of relied on the fact that they would do a lot of hit and run with the Wisps as well as the Tusk, but they didn't do enough of that. The Tusk just couldn't get online quick enough. The Bat Rider as well, giving a lot of kills to the top lane. So that didn't work out in RS's favor, and looks like we are going to go into a third game here. Take it away.
Alright, well, thank you for coming in. Yes, game 3 will be online very shortly. We will get that up and going. This is the first round 3 that we've actually had to go through today or yesterday. So it'll be you'll be very anxious. This has been a very close game. These 2 teams have been very tight, and well, I can't wait to see game 3. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us. I've been Fracture, and my co, or should I say sidekick, or another sidekick, I don't know, Maya. Thank you for joining us. Game 3 will be coming up very shortly. Stay tuned.